Hi there, my name is Stanley Steen from Team Deberoo, and in this video you will learn how you can promote ClickBank products using native ads on MGID. So let's dive in.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.
Alright, here we are at the dashboard of the Deberoo tracker, and in this video you will learn how you can promote ClickBank products using native ads on MGID. So first things first, let's take a look at the offer that we will be promoting today. So let's go over to ClickBank, and the product that we're going to promote today is going to be the custom keto diet. So let's check out their offer page. As you can see, it's a VSL, a video sales letter. So we will adjust our landing page on that video sales letter as well. All right, and we also have an affiliate page where you can get more information about the product itself. I just clicked away ClickBank. That's not very good, but let's go back there. All right, there we go. All right, marketplace. All right, good to go. And we're gonna go back to health and fitness, and I'm gonna sort it on gravity. And there it is, custom keto. So that's what we're gonna focus on today. First, we need to prepare our tracker before we can launch our campaign. So first, we want to make sure that ClickBank has been added as an affiliate network. So to do so, click on Create and click on Affiliate Network. And ClickBank, along with a lot of other affiliate networks, is integrated with the Deberoo tracker. So you simply have to click on ClickBank and press Next and select the workspace, and everything else is already pre-filled out. So we don't have to change anything else. Simply click on Save and we're good to go. Now we also want to add our traffic source. So the traffic source we're going to work with today is going to be MGID. So I already have MGID in here, but if you don't have MGID in your Deberoo tracker just yet, click on Create Traffic Source and select MGID from the list right here. And just like ClickBank, it's integrated, so you don't have to change anything here. Simply click on Save and you're all good to go. All right. Next up, we want to add our offer to the Deberoo tracker. So we're going to go to the tab Offers, and we're going to create a new offer, which is the custom keto diet, of course. So we're going to select the workspace first, then the affiliate networks, ClickBank, of course. The country tag, let's say we want to promote this in the United States, and the offer name, custom keto diet. There we go. Right here, we want to paste our offer URL. So let's grab our offer URL. I'm going to click on the button Promote next to the custom keto diet. Enter your nickname and click on Generate Hop Links. And then right here, we have our hop link. So we're going to copy that and we're going to paste that in here. Please note that this line right here will tell you if you need to add any parameters. So make sure that you add the parameter at the end of your offer URL. And once you've done that, we're all good to go. So we're going to press Save. All right, so now the offer has been saved. Now we also need a landing page, of course. So let's go to the Deberoo landing page builder, and we're going to use one of the templates. So we will be using a VSL, like these two, for example. Let's say native, and let's say vertical health. And we'll get a nice overview. Nutra, there we go. All right, so we have these Nutra templates and a bunch more, but let's work with the Nutra VSL, this one right here. And we're gonna call it Custom Keto Diet. Create. All right, perfect. So now the editor is opening and you can make any changes to the landing page that you want. So we can upload a new image, create the headline. We can even change the name of the author and the date, etc. Of course, you can also change this text and the CTA. And once you're completely done with your landing page and it's exactly the way that you want, all that there's left to do is enter the destination URL. So the destination URL is not going to be the hop link from ClickBank. Nope, we want to add the click URL right here. And to get your click URL, go to the tracker, click on your name and go to tracker settings. Here you will find the tab tracking URLs, and this is where you will find the click URL. So we're going to copy that click URL and paste it in here at the destination URL, change the links, and then we're ready to publish this landing page. There we go. And it looks all good. I'm going to copy my link of the landing page URL, or the S3 link, often called as well. So I'm going to copy that link, and then we're going to go back into the tracker because we need to create a lander element inside the tracker as well. So we're going to click on landers, create a lander. All right. Then first we want to select the workspace, the country tag. We said we were going to do United States. The lander name. So I'm going to call it Custom Keto Diets ClickBank. And the lander URL, simply just paste in your lander URL or your S3 link. And once you've done that, press save. And now we have added the lander to our tracker, which means that we can start creating our campaign. So we're going to click on campaigns, create a campaign. I'm using the tracking simple format. The workspace initial, the traffic source is going to be MGID. The country tag is the United States. We're going to call the campaign Custom Keto Diets. The transition between the ad and campaign funnel, we want to set that on redirect. And the campaign destination, you have the option to create your flow inside you can create your path inside a flow and pre-save your flow. And if you do it that way, you can select your flow from the list right here, or you can create your path while you are creating the campaign. Then just select path right here. We want to select the path destinations, so we are using a lander and an offer page. All right, so we're going to select landers and offers. The transition to offer, I want to set that to a 302 transition. And then we want to add one lander and one offer. Of course, you can do multiple of both so that you can do a split test if you want, but we're going to stick with one of each. Let's see, Custom Keto Diet, that's the one. And that's the one. Perfect. So we have selected our lander and our offer. Now let's press save. There we go. So the campaign has now been saved, which means that the technical setup inside the Deberoo tracker is done. All we need to do now is copy this campaign URL, and then we can move over to MGID to create our campaign there and to launch our campaign. So we're going to click on Add Campaign. All right. First, we want to give the campaign a name. So I'm going to call it Custom, let's actually start with the Geo USA Custom Keto Diet. Campaign type is going to be product promotions, and the campaign category is going to be healthy living, weight loss. There we go. Campaign language is English, and I'm going to turn the block before show on, which means that after approval by the MGID team, my ads will not go live immediately, but they will wait for me to activate the campaign. Then we have the targeting. So let's start with the geo-targeting. We said we were going to start with the United States. I can't seem to find them. Let's see. USA. There we go. So simply click on the plus sign under or next to the USA. And if you unfold this, you can even select specific regions or specific states that you want to include or exclude from your campaign. But I like to have some data first on these regions and states before I start optimizing on it. Next up is the browser. So we can select specific browsers that we want to include or exclude from the campaign. But the same goes here. I want to generate some data on these browsers to see how my ads reflect to these users. And the same goes for the targeting operating systems. However, let's only focus on desktop for this campaign. So I'm going to add desktop operating systems, but I'm not going to specify which operating systems because I need some data first to tell me that. The browser language settings, we're going to set that on English, meaning that everybody inside the United States that have a browser with a language set on something else than English, they will not be able to see our ad. Okay, then we have the mobile connection. So the same goes here. I want to generate some data before I start optimizing on the mobile connection. And then if you have any audiences saved inside your MGID account, you can select those here or create it here. All right, that looks all good. Let's press confirm. And then we have the schedule in which we can say which hours and which days or which hours of the day we want to run our campaign. I like to start out with the schedule turned off until I have plenty of data on all the different hours of all the different days that may show me specific patterns, and then I will start optimizing on it. Then we have the limits, so we can set limits by clicks, by budget, or per conversions. Conversions is very useful if you have a conversion cap, but we are going to use these budget limits. So first we have the daily limit, let's say 250. And then we also have an overall limit, but let's skip that for now. Do not show all teasers by campaign after conversion to action. Let's turn that off. And the splits the budget evenly throughout the day. I'm going to turn that off, meaning that, I'm going to turn that on, meaning that my budget will be spread evenly every hour around the same amount of spend, instead of trying to spend my complete daily budget in the first hour of the day. All right, then we have the tracking tags. Make sure to set up your tracking. I'm going to skip that for now as it's very technical and boring, but make sure you set up your conversion tracking as well as your tracking tags to sufficiently track your campaign. All right, next up are the creatives. All right, so we're going to press create since we want to create some ads for our campaign. All right. There we go. So first we have the URL. This is where you want to paste your campaign URL that we just copied from our tracker, right? So we want to paste that in right here. Then we have the title. This easy trick will help you lose 33 pounds in a week. Perfect. All right, then we have the image. So let's open up Canva. I'm going to use the dimension 600 by 500. That should be fine. And let's do something like a before and after weight loss picture. All right. Let's see if we can find something good. So with these before and afters, not all of them will work, all right? We need to be able to see that it's the same person having drastic weight loss, of course, all right? So we want to see that it's actually the same person. That can be done with different ways. It could be a tattoo that somebody has that's very identical, or it could be the clothing that's the same before and after. Obviously with the after being very, very big, right? So let's see. All right. So this is exactly the same dress. This is exactly what I mean. However, yeah, it seems like the same person. The form of the image isn't great. So if we want to drag this in a rectangular image, it will not look great. So we're going to skip it for now. Let's see if we have something else. Ooh, this might be a good one. We can clearly see it's the same person thanks to the beard, even though it's shorter here. And there's quite some drastic weight loss. You do want to consider whether you want to use a male or a female in your creatives, as that will have an effect on your campaigns. So really consider that. All right. Let's see. You know what? For the sake of this video, let's just use this image right here. We're going to drag it into Canva. and I'm gonna drag it into my design. Ooh, the quality is bad as well. Let's look for something else, because this quality is not great. All right, let's see if we can find something else that would work. Yeah, so this is still quite drastic, but we're not as able to see that this is the same person, which makes it maybe not the best image there is to find, okay? Now this one, it's very clearly the same clothes, which is the identifier right here, all right? So let's use this image. All right, drag it in, download it. Okay, and we're gonna browse, select the image that we just created. There we go. All right, so first the rectangular image, let's do it like this, and then we have the squared image as well. That can be as big as possible, and then we're gonna crop it like that. All right, looks all good, looks all good. And let's save and go to the ads list. So obviously for your campaign, you want to add multiple creatives. The process is the same. So just click on save and create new ad. The process is the same. Upload your image, type out your title, paste in your campaign URL. And then once you're done, you click on save and go to ads list. And then you will get redirected right here, which is where you will find an overview of all your ads connected with this campaign. And this is also where you will be able to see whether your ads get approved by the MGID team or not. And as soon as your ads are approved, it may go live or it will stay paused depending on your settings. And in the latter case, you would have to activate your campaign yourself. But as soon as the verification is done, we're basically ready to launch our campaign and make some money using a ClickBank offer and the native ads traffic of MGID. So you now know how to create a campaign using ClickBank and MGID. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date about any new videos of the Deberoo channel. That's gonna be it for this one, but I will catch you next time, and until then, peace out.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.